Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again, bringing you another unboxing and review of a watch that is mine. Now recently, Zelos introduced the second generation Eagle lineup to the world. It has been met with a pretty good level of success. There have been a few critics out there that, for whatever reason, don't particularly like the Pilot Watch aesthetic or whatever. I'm not one of those people. I loved the original Eagle from back in 2015-16 time period. I loved them so much that I pursued and caught all four of the Eagles that were in the original release and have them to this day in my collection. When Elshon announced the coming of the second generation Eagle in 5 models, I decided that, well, like Lay's potato chips, you can't have just one. So I just recently did the video on the Frost or Arctic, it's being called a couple of different names, the Cerakote white dial Eagle second generation. And as you can see, I have another Zelos in front of you today in the blue Zelos leather travel wrap, and I have another second generation Eagle, but this one, get back in there, this one is in the lovely and ever popular Aventurine dial. Aventurine is a type of glass that just sparkles. I mean, I hope the camera is picking that up. I think it is. It looks like the night sky. And it is, I mean, in person, it looks so much better than it does on video or in pictures. It's not the first Aventurine watch that I own. It's not the first Aventurine Zelos that I own. But every Aventurine Zelos and every Aventurine watch that I own is just spectacular to behold. And even though, I know for a fact that Omega does Aventurine dials on their watches. DeWitt, Zenith, other makers do Aventurine. I think Zelos really has taken Aventurine dials to another level, both with making them affordable and reachable to more buyers, should they choose to buy them, by being at a better price point. But just, I think they've really begun to perfect the ability to produce these watches. I really believe that. Anyway, this one is over there. This one is number, where is it? There it is. This one is number 112 of 200. I think in the last video I said that there were only going to be 150 watches from each line. Obviously I was mistaken. There are going to be more Aventurines than there are Cerakotes. So apologies for that mistake. But also the display case back really does show off that Le Jour Parade movement very nicely. But again, this is the Eagle second generation. It is a pilot's watch. This one looks different from the Cerakote in the fact that the titanium is not a gunmetal colored titanium, but more of a silvery or a raw titanium, as all other Eagles are. It is a caged watch case. sort of a skeletonized watch case, if you will, or a case within a case, if you prefer. The Eagles have always been simple three-handers, no date complication, no other functions other than simple three-hand time telling. Sign crown, kind of a turbine style crown. It is a screw down case back and a screw down crown. It does release with a very audible and very feelable or easily felt pop. The first position on the crown is a ghost position because the G100 movement is capable of doing date function. The second click is the time setting click, and it does hack the movement, as you can see. Push it back in, screw it down, being careful to engage the threads gently. And you have a full 100 meters of water resistance for the watch, making the watch a swimmable watch with the screw down crown and case back. I don't know if I'd take it diving, but if you wanted to, I guess you could. Just be careful. But certainly a swimmable, sporty watch with killer looks. Really a great looking watch. Give you a wrist shot here. There we go. And there you go. On my 7¼ inch wrist, the watch fits beautifully. No overhang really. It wears bigger than its 39 millimeter case diameter would you would think because of its overall lug-to-lug measurement. Now let's zoom in on that dial a little bit if we can. There you go. Oh, Mr. Aventurine. Shout out to you, sir. Is one of my fellow Zelosians in Italy. Gotten to become good friends with him. He's made it his objective to collect all the Aventurine Zelos watches made. And I think he's done it. I helped him do it in one case. But shout out to him and his love for the Aventurine. And every time I look at one of these Aventurine watches, I understand why he's a bit over the top, I got to say. But when I look at this watch, I understand why he is. Very nice flat box style sapphire crystal. Sapphire crystal on the underside. As I said, it's a Le Jeu Perret G100 movement. Full automatic hand winds hacks. It's a 39 millimeter case, 48 millimeter on the tip to tip, 20 millimeter lug with quick release spring bars, and it's 13.1 millimeter thick. You have an FKM rubber strap with contrast stitching in the pilot's watch style. I guess I think Breitling was the one that made the contrast stitching on a pilot's watch the big thing out there. And as I've said 1,000 times in this video, the Aventurine glass dial is the star of the show on this watch. Spectacular. Just absolutely beautiful. It's not the thinnest watch in the world, but with the stepped bezel, the way it is, the slope bezel, it will fit under a long sleeve. Not a dress cuff, obviously, but a long sleeve shirt or sweatshirt or something like that. So the watch has the versatility if you need it to have. And once again, sounding like the Zelos fanboy that I am, Elshin, I think and I don't know why the Eagle, the second generation Eagle, is causing controversy out in the Zelos space, but it is. But I think he knocked it out of the park again. I really do. I think it's a beautiful watch. I think he's done real well with this design. And that's it. That's the Aventurine second generation Eagle. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you found it to be useful, entertaining, informative. If you did, please click that thumbs up button for me. It does help with the YouTube search algorithm, helps bring people to the channel, and I am all about that. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to try to troll me, you are going to try to insult me, or you're going to leave links to bad places on the internet, I'm simply going to delete the comment and block the commenter. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have over 1,000 videos for you to watch. Watch as many as you like. Watch a few, stop, come back later, watch some more. All I ask in return is that you click the subscribe button. Help me grow the channel. Help me get this channel over 3,000 subscribers. I am going to do a watch giveaway at the 3,000th subscriber, and it is going to be a good watch. It will be something you would want to win. So please join the Celine Driver family and stay tuned. And as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy. So please be careful out there. Stay safe. Be well. See you soon.